job, folks. He really exposed a lot of things. Some of my favourite parts were when two alleged Hamas terrorists actually merged together as they're crossing paths.
So, yeah, so look at this one. This guy walks into him. I thought I switched the other one and just had the same clip, but I was on the wrong one.
And they both sort of blend into
Yeah,
one.
that's like a matrix. So
Yeah.
he runs into him, and then it shifts him.
That's kind of interesting, isn't it? And another one where a guy, one of the people apparently running away from the Nova Festival, his head and neck literally detached from his body and then slipped back down his shirt.
So his head completely detaches here. His head, so that's one of the telltale signs of the AI is that it doesn't have any reference to the human anatomy or like a skeleton, even if you were doing CGI. So the parts detached, like how if you see the bottom of his head here, his neck's going in and out and all over the place. So look at his neck.
Mm-hmm.
So he's bouncing, neck extends out. See the bottom of it there? Detaches from his body, floats up, floats back down. So it's all over the place. And then he's just no talking, no mouth movement. He's not screaming, he's not yelling for anybody. He's just, okay, they got me.
That's an interesting thing to do, folks. I don't know that I could do that when I was running. Another one is a motorcycle, the wheel isn't spinning.
Here's the sliding motorcycle wheels that aren't rotating.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's one of the issues, because basically you got to think of the AI as just it's learning based on what it sees, right? So it doesn't have any physical, even if you're rendering this with CGI, you'd still have a physical reference to the rotation of the wheel, right? So it has it's basically has to fake everything, and it doesn't always get it right on every frame. You can kind of see the line cutting through there, but yeah, so those are sliding motorcycle wheels.
And there's all sorts of glitches like this. There's a car that actually moves with the fence. When the fence starts to open, it's parked in front of a gate. The gate starts to open and the car actually moves with the gate just for a few frames.
So on this one, this car rolls up to the gate, and then when I zoom out, the gate's actually opening to the left about 6 inches or so. The car tracks with it for a little bit. If you look at the hood ornament there, it kind of goes with it, like it catches and then it stops. So the AI model I've learned has problems with fences and grates and anything where it's trying to look through and see on the other side of like something that has a bunch of, like fences or grates, basically.
This is because AI has trouble differentiating between the car and the gate. When you're looking through bars, it's a little tricky sometimes. Anybody who's created AI videos knows that these sort of glitches happen. And these